What's up, guys? It's Monday. Today we faced Fairy Tale. Today I'm going to try something different by the request of some of you guys. Y'all asked me to turn off the game volume and sound, so I went ahead and did that today. So please tell me if you like it better with the sound off, like it is today, or if you do like it with the battle sounds and the music. And if you do, I'll try to find a better way to incorporate that in here and try to make it sound better. So, our first opponent, I'm not even going to try pronouncing his name, but it was Lighthouse position number 2. Pretty equal in power. For his first team, we had Drain, Satori, Byrna, Goose, Samna, Kitty, Folio, Polaris, Cornelius, Aiden, and Electra, Tempest, Soil, Iris, Leon. So for this first one, I went Electra, Zisha, Folio, Dorian, Mew. Let's go ahead and check this one out. So the goal of this one was pretty much use something as bait for the Drain ultimate. As you can see, Zisha takes the initial hit and dies instantly. But on the back end, we have Folio and Mew for our damage dealers, and Dorian that kept them alive. Pretty much between Mew and Folio, absolutely destroyed this team. Dorian did a lot of healing. It doesn't even look like a lot of damage either, because just that combo wipes them out clean. So for the second team, I decided to go Drain, Tempest, Soil, Leon, Phobos. It's a pretty standard team that y'all see me using against these Folio Polaris teams. This Drain in the front pretty much hits this Folio close and knocks it out early. You have your Phobos in the back end to take care of the mages, Soel to keep Polaris from stopping Drain. And believe it or not, in this battle, the Folio doesn't die instantly like the Polaris did, and that's because it's a purple relic. We almost lose Phobos there, but luckily he doesn't die. But from this point on, it's pretty much a clean win. As far as stats, it's exactly what you think. Drain and Folio doing the most damage. And for this last team, I went Julius, Byrna, Iris, Kendall, Aiden. So against this team, your Iris, Soil, Electra combo of Soil, Halo, reducing damage on Electra and boosting damage on Iris. So we needed a lot of healing here. And with that healing, we needed a lot of burst damage. As you can see, we do take massive amount of damage at first. But after a little bit, we become more steady and the battle is less intense. Pretty much from here, it's a sure win. We pretty much just have to take down the Electra so we can get to the Iris. Electra is taking all the damage for their Iris with that Kendall ultimate that just keeps going. And pretty much just like that, it's a knockout. Kendall did play a big part there in doing damage. Let's check out the stats. So yeah, as you can see, Iris and Kendall both did a lot of damage. We definitely needed both the healers in order to pull that off. I really like using Kendall in attack. I think she's really good, and definitely will see her a lot more in this meta once people start experimenting with her more. So, second opponent is Mephisto, I think. And for his lines, he had Satori, Tempest, Leon, Aiden, Mew, Yasmin, Byrna, Goose, Soil, Iris, and Electra, Kitty, Drain, Folio, Polaris. So for this first one, we went Drain, Byrna, Tempest, Leon, Phobos. Pretty much the same line we used against the other team's Folio line. Like I've said before here, this Drain Byrna is perfect for Satori. It pretty much just OHKOs him instantly. It doesn't let him go off. And from here, it's just pretty much a clean sweep. It's just a very fast-paced powerhouse team, and that's why Drain's so important to build. It opens up so many combo lines where you can just have teams like this that just sweep. Alright, for the second line, I chose Electra, Zisha, Dorian, Kendall, Aiden. It's pretty obvious why. It's a Yasmin line. Your Electra guards against that. We have double healers to protect us from the Iris burst damage. Your Zisha and your Kendall are doing all your damage here. As you can see, we get really low, but we steady out after a little bit. And from here, it's just an instant win. And for the stats, you can see your Zisha and Kendall are doing your most damage, with Iris and Yasmin doing your most damage on your other team. Alright, for this last one, we chose something pretty standard. Luther, Oya, Soil, Iris, Polaris. Pretty much, it is what you think it is. Your Luther will jump in the middle, distract your team. Your Iris will boost, your Soul will boost your Iris and your Luther to deal massive burst damage. And then there you go. Pretty much only Electra left. And that secures the win. As you can see, this team just couldn't do any damage at all. Today was a perfect sweep from the team against Fairy Tail. They did a pretty good job. Tomorrow we face, I think it's Korean Guild. So we'll find out what happens then. It's getting really close to the end of the season, which means the end of my series. I probably will continue a part 2 for this series next season, but I also want to get into some other stuff, and I will once the new Realm update comes out. I want to experiment with that and talk about it some more. Thank you all for joining me. If you do like this better with the volume and music off, please let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy the music, please let me know so I can figure out a way to incorporate it back into the videos. Alright, thank you all for joining me. Peachy signing off.